All eyes focused tonight on Luka Modric as he goes through his warm-up routine.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration.
Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It is true to say there's no love lost between these two sides, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, after the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Good idea. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Bellingham. Can he convert? And it wasn't a taxing save. And Bellingham. It could be for Modric. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
An important interception. And playing it through. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Modric. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Really good challenge. Brahim. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Barcelona ceding possession. Vinicius Junior. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Trying to open them up. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Well, a good tackle. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. And in with a real chance. The net is staring him in the face. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And now waiting to pounce. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Brahim. Promising looking ball. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Lewandowski gives it a go. Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Brahim. Brahim. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. A real opening now. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Still alive. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the... In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
They've ceded possession, Barca. Brahim. Might be a chance here. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. A very effective challenge put in. Well, that took confidence. He got in the way of that cross. In a decent position now. And support available. Modric. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, what can you say about this? It's hit so cleanly with exactly the right amount of bend on it. And he does so well to get it back down in time once it goes over the wall. Excellent strike.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. He's in here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Well, it could be on for him here. Still a chance. And it's come off the keeper. Corner for Real Madrid. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well read to win possession back. Showing a lot of guile there. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley. Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Barcelona have lost possession. Real using width to good effect. Opportunity it is. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Araujo. And that was a very fine read. And the ball in behind the defenders. Chance here. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. And what a good finish.
Barcelona losing possession here. Well, that one has promise. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And he's through here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, we're into the final half hour. Oh, he's through here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Modric. Real Madrid have given it away. Now, options are plenty. Oh, what an opportunity. It's still alive. Well, threat over for now. This could be troublesome. Opportunity still there. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And that's the perfect strike from Modric. He hits it with such power and accuracy. That's a brilliant goal.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. And Bellingham. Brahim. He got a good palm on it. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Vinicius Junior. Will he find the net? From one side of the pitch to the other. Credit to them for winning back possession. Koundé. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Bellingham. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And that is defending of the highest order. Bellingham. Effective challenge. Carvajal. Well, moving close to full time, and Barcelona have left themselves with a big mountain to climb in this one, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Now the task is to remain focused. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
To finish it as a contest. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Clever defensive play, Christensen. That's a lovely ball. And really discomfited by the press. And the keeper diving to thwart it. Who can they pick out? Danger still on. Rudiger. In position. And just narrowly wide in the end. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. And he's broken free. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant...
The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.